How's it going, guys? Jace here. We are back today with another PSA submission. And none of these cards we'll go through today are mine. These are all community cards that have been sent off recently to graded PSA. We got a whole bunch of Japanese and English. I don't think there was anything others. I think it was just Japanese and English cards. Predominantly English, of course, but we do have, like I say, a whole bunch of goodies today. So let's jump in and take a look. Okay, right. Let's see. Well, we're going to go through these one by one, and we're going to see, obviously, what all of these grades are. So first things first, these lot we have here, we have a whole stack of slabs here. This is for one of the channel members and absolute legend. He sent off a whole bunch of cards, ranging from Japanese to English. So it's going to be interesting to see what each one of these are. This is a beautiful card. This is the Raging Bolt from Traditional Festival, which is a beautiful card. Love the artwork. I mean, always find it really difficult to like judge Japanese cards and what they look like grading wise, but we have a 10. All right, so we're starting things off strong with a 10 in this one. Absolute beauty. You'll see on the screen, of course, what the prices are as we reveal each one of these. I think it's gonna be like pure insanity. So we've got another Japanese card here today. Like I said, we've got quite a few. So we've got Golden Pikachu. This one, I believe, is also from Traditional Festival. Of course, we saw the Golden Pikachu in Prismatic. This one in particular. So let's see what this one gets. Okay, so we've got another 10. Japanese is strong, right? You know, when you do get those 10s, I always find it a little bit easier. I find it with my own submissions, like when I send stuff off in Japanese, when they do come back 10s. You're like, yeah, okay, you kind of expect good grades with Japanese cards. All right, up next, we got the Hisuian Growlithe coming in. So this one is from Twilight Masquerade. It goes with the pairing, which is an awesome artwork. Anyway, the raw price of this has been going up. Illustration rares do hold good value in 10s, but they are tough to grade in 10s. So let's see what we can get in this one. Okay, so we did get an 8. This one did get an 8. Let's take a look, see if we can see anything in particular. Maybe some any like dents or potential anything like that. Centering seems okay, so again 8 though. Okay, moving on. Like I said, we've got a whole bunch of English. Okay, so this is the parents. This obviously goes with the Growlithe. You know, you kind of like put them like that, and you got the artwork there, which I think is super cool. This one has been going up in price raw on Twilight Masquerade. I think it's now like the second most expensive card in the set. Let's see if we can get special illustration rate. 10, mate. We did get the 10 coming in as a beauty. As a beauty. That is a nice one there. So we did get a nice 10 on that one. Okay, right. Let's see what we have up next. Potentially another English Persian. So we did show. I don't know if it's this one. There was 2. There was one that we showed off on stream, which I think will probably be in the stack somewhere anyway. So let's see what we get. This one's of course from Shrouded Fable. The front looks pretty good. Like you can see me with my reflection. The front looks pretty good. Let's flip around the back. I mean the back as well doesn't look too bad either. So we get a 10. All right, so we did get a 10, which is a good big money card there in an illustration rare. Team Rocket obviously pushing these prices of some of these cards up. Okay, so we've got the second one here. So this one got a 10. And I mean, on the front, they both look pretty similar. Of course, they're a lot more harsher now at PSA on the front. And we got another 10. There we go. And coming in with the double whammy. 2 10s. Holy smokes. We're doing well. We've got like a whole bunch of 10s. Okay, so we've got the Eevee promo. This is just a normal ETB promo. This hasn't got the Pokemon Center stamp. This is just a regular Eevee promo. Again, centering looks pretty good. Look at the back. Oh, it looks a bit top. It looks a bit bottom heavy and a bit, I don't know, a little bit of right heavy. Maybe a 9. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Okay, it is a 9. I thought it looked a little bit bottom heavy, as you can see on the back. I think the center on the back's a bit off. So, okay, we did get a 9 in the Eevee. Is what it is. We've done really well though, like so far, with those 2 Persians and the pairing. Okay, what we got next? Oh, this is a bigger Eevee. So of course, we got that one there. They got a 9. This is the big one from Twilight Masquerade. Um, this is an illustration rare, not a special illustration rare. Front looks pretty good. Let's check the back. That's a bit dust from the slab. Yeah, it looks good. You never know with PSA. Come on. Mate, a 10. There we go. Eevee coming in. This one's one of my favorite Eevees. This one's an absolute beauty. Absolute beauty. Absolutely amazing. Okay, right. What we got up next? Let's see. That was a big one. Oh, this is a big boy as well. So Venusaur 151 special illustration rare. Take a look at the front. Centering, I would say a bit heavy on the left. If I had to be picky. Take a look at the back. Like I say, it's always difficult in the cameras to see any nicks and stuff, but okay. Let's see what we get. A 10. Mate, you're crushing this one. I love the Venusaur. I know Venusaur is your favourite, so you could be, or Bulbasaur, Venusaur line's going to be your favourite. Here we go, boom. Ivysaur up next. Speaking of the lineup, again, this is the illustration rare from 151. Looks a bit left heavy, if I'm being like nitpicky. Back seems pretty decent. Okay, alright, this one looks pretty good. The other one did get a 10. What are we getting this one? We did get another 10. Come on, we got the Bulbasaur in here as well. I think you got the Bulbasaur in here, right? Hang on, is this the Bulbasaur? Yes, here we go. Okay, so we got 10 in the Ivysaur, 10 in the Venusaur. Now we got the Bulba. The center looks pretty solid. I think the center on this one actually looks better. On the front. Back. Looks a bit right heavy. If I'm being picky, I would say right heavy. Doesn't matter, it's a 10. Holy smokes. So there we go. All three in a 10. Look at that. That is sweet. That's cool. I like that. That's a cool collection. I love the Bulbasaur. The Bulbasaur just looks absolutely amazing. Okay, up next. Blastoise. We got the Blasty Boy. This is actually one of my favorite artworks in the set. Take a look at the front. Looks pretty good. Let's take a look here. Oh, does look a bit heavy on that side. I don't know why on the right side. It just looks a bit heavy to me. Take a closer look. Oh, there's a lot of reflection on this, but is what it is. All right, come on. A 9. I think it was the back. I think it was the back here. Yeah. Was there any whitening, guys? Can you see? You guys can let me know if you spot anything. I know there's a lot of reflection and stuff, but I think it was the centering on that one. If I had to say. Again, 9. Worth a shot though. Absolutely. Right, what we got next? The Wartortle. Okay, so Blastoise got 9. This one looks good. It looks pretty good. Back to back. Looks a bit bottom heavy. I'm gonna say a 9 on this one. A 9 again. I think this is the back on both the Blastoise and the Wartortle. Let me know in the comments, guys. What do you think? I think honestly, I think it's probably the back of it. Okay, and I guess this is the Squirrel. Okay, so Squirrel front looks good. The back was I think the letdown of the Wartortle and the Blastoise. Oh, I don't know. This one does look a bit better. Again, it does look a bit. It looks a bit off-centered. It doesn't look like the margins on the back are as great. So 9 maybe. No, this one did get a 10. Interesting. So we got a 10 in the Squirrel, a 9 in the Wartortle, and 9 on the Blasty. Still pretty sick though. Squirrel, I love the Squirrel. The Squirrel's amazing. Okay, right, and then what we got up next? But big boy. Big boy. Okay, let's take a look at this one. So last time we did get one of these graded was for another member, Go for Headshots, and we did get a 10. English Charizard 151. We did get a 10. So let's hope we get another one. Centering looks pretty good on the front. Let's take a look at the back. The back here. Oh, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna say 10, but I don't know. Mate, holy smokes. It's just such a big money card, isn't it? I mean, I'm personally not a huge fan of the Charizard, but can't deny it fetches a hench price tag. Okay, now on to some Japanese. Okay, now I expect to see some bangers. Now I know when you gave me these 10 off, these cards are beautiful. So we got the Eeveelution, we got the Leafeon, one of my favorites from Terrestrial Festival. Absolute banger. Again, Japanese. I don't like when I look at the back of Japanese. I don't know how great how you judge the borders and stuff. I'm not the best, so I'm gonna assume a 10, right? 10. All right, 10 on the Leafeon. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. Okay, what we got next? Glaceon now. Okay, so we've had the Leafeon, which did get a 10. We got the Glaceon there coming in as well, and again the back. It's hard to tell. I don't really know what I'm looking for. But you can have a look on the front though. The front you can tell. So this one looks good. Another 10. Alright. So we've got the Leafeon and the Glaceon there in a 10. So that's pretty good. We've got so many 10s. Holy smokes. Alright, now we've got the Jolteon. This one's my least favourite out of all of them. I'm not a huge fan of Jolteon anyway, but I don't know. I know there's some obviously Jolteon fans out there. Front looks good. I mean, I don't even know why I'm looking at the back, but you know, I would assume this is probably gonna be like another 9 or a 10. Another 10. Holy smokes! Damn. All right, we've only got a few left to go, and then we've got a few other submissions from a few other people as well. Okay, we've got the Espeon coming in. This one's a beauty. I do like this one. I do. I have this in my collection. I need to get it graded, but this is a beautiful card. Let's see. I'm not going to bother checking the back. There's just no point. So, yeah, beautiful. Let's see what we get in this one. Another 10. We're going to get all 10s in these? Holy smokes. We got 2 cards left. 2 cards left. Sylveon. This is Sylveon's all-time favourite Eeveelution. And this is a beautiful card. Centering looks banging. Come on. And another 10. Holy smoke. This one, I mean, like Japanese guys, it's just so good. It really is. Last one for Anne is the Umbreon. Huge card. Gorgeous looking card here. Come on. We've got 10s on all of them. Oh, look at this lineup. Look at this collection. I mean, now you need to get the remaining ones. Which ones are you missing? I think, what are you missing? Flareon, Vaporeon, Eevee. I think you're missing like 3. Hang on, I'm trying to fit all of them. Right, so we've got Glaceon as well. And we got the Leafeon. All of these. Look at them all. Jeez. Incredible, mate. Absolutely incredible. Loads of 10s. Absolutely. I mean, you must be chuffed. I mean, that is incredible. Yeah, there were some 9s in there. A couple of 151 got 9s. Good to get an 8. But that one's very, very good. Okay, then we just got a small stack left. So these next ones, we have a few from Mr. Smooth. We did have a card for Mr. Smooth in the last PSA returns, which was the Latios tag team. So we're back with these ones. So we got a few here, and we got one. I think we got 5. I think all of these are absolute bosses on the channel. Let's take a look at these. Okay, so we got an English card here, and so we got this one. So this one is Mr. Smooth's. We did pull this one live on stream. It was like a first pack, I think, from a Surging Sparks box. Literally, it was a first pack. Boom, gold Pika. It was insane. Let's take a look at the front of this one. Front looks okay. Maybe a bit right heavy. Let's take a look at the back. Take a look at the back. Looks okay. Yeah, it's a bit on the thing on the slab. Looks okay to me. Is there any nicks in the corners or anything? Oh yeah, look. Can you see that there? I know it's small, but that might hurt it there. But the centering a bit heavy on the left. I'm gonna say a 9 maybe because of that nick. Okay, 9. Yeah, it's probably what it is. It's that little dink in the corner. Annoying when that happens. Do you know what I mean? Like you get it and you're like, oh really? All right, so we've got a Japanese card up next. Oh, we got Sylveon. So, fun story. We did actually pull a Demigod pack on a Whatnot stream when we opened up Terrestrial Festival. I believe it was it Sylveon, Glaceon, and Vaporeon, I think? We did, yeah, we pulled 3 of them all in the same pack. Honestly, it was incredible. It was like, oh my days, this is amazing. So, okay, so we get the Sylveon. So, we did get a 10 earlier on when we looked at Ants. Which did. This one looks pretty good to me. Again, I'm not going to bother looking at the back because I don't know what I'm looking for. So let's see what we get with the Sylveon. 10. All right, we did get another 10. Japanese, it just delivers. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, it's just so good. Okay, up next, another Japanese card. We've got the Vaporeon. So this is the Demigod pack that we pulled, which is amazing. Again, centering. Actually looks quite right heavy, doesn't it? Look how thick that right side is compared to the left side. I would say this one's probably got a 9, surely. 9. Yeah, I think that is very right heavy. I mean, I don't know the back. Yeah, you can. I mean, I don't. Again, the Japanese I find difficult, but this looks thicker than that side. So it looks like everything on this side of the card is thicker than that side. So it did get a 9. Okay, so we've got 2 cards left. I think, yeah, we got this one here, last one for Mr. Smooth, another Japanese card coming in. And then we got 1 card left, English for Macy. Let's take a look at this one. Of course, yeah, this one's the Glaceon that we saw, that we pulled in the Demigod pack. So yeah, it was like the Sylveon, Vaporeon, and Glaceon. So the Vaporeon did get a 9. It was like quite heavy on the right-hand side. So this one here looks pretty good on the front. You know what I mean? Like, compared to the Vaporeon, like, we'll put them side by side. The Vaporeon you can quite clearly see is right heavy. This one looks pretty good. So, probably a 10, right? 9, 10? Let's check the back. I mean, I don't even know I'm looking at the back, to be honest, but yeah. Looks pretty good to me. A 6? Yeah, wait, what? How the hell did that get a 6? We need to look at this. Is there like a crease or a dent or something on the surface? Bear in mind, these are all from the same pack. Like, all 3 of these were from the same booster pack. We pulled a Demigod pack. How the hell I've never seen a 6 in Japanese before in my life. We need to have a look at this, guys. I'm looking at the back. Again, with Japanese, I don't really know. I'm trying to see if I can find like maybe like a dent or a crease or something to warrant a 6. That's so weird. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know if it's definitely not the back. Not all I can see anyway. Take a look at the front. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you can see anything that would make this a 6. Because I can't. I know it's hard to see with the glare, but unless it's something on the surface, I kind of wish PSA actually told you, like, if you got like a weird grade like this, of why it got a 6. I have never seen a 6 before in Japanese, like, especially a modern era card. That's weird. I'm trying to see if there's a crease or a dent or any defect on this. I would have said this card looked cleaner than the Vaporeon. Let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know. Let me know down in the comments what you think, how this got a 6. Very bizarre. Okay, last card. This is English. This one's for Macy. Coming in. I know what card it is. Back looks pretty solid. Yeah, I mean the centering looks pretty good. Let's see. So it is the Pokemon Center stamped promo Eeveelution. So we had 2 of these promos. It was hard to see without opening them, the back of the cards. So they were still sealed. And Macy had 2 of them. One of them's going to send out sealed. One was going to get graded. And we looked and we're like, okay, which one are we going to grade? And I looked to the front of this one. I was like, I think the front of this one looks better than the other one. Let's send this off. Who knows what it will get. Tough to grade anyway, these. But the front, take a look. The centering on this one, if I recall, the centering looked really good. Like out of the two, the front centering, again, we didn't know what the back looked like, so what do we get? A 10. Hey, good job we picked this one. I don't know what the other one would have got, but this one by far was the better looking one than we had last time. Like the other one. Like the other one looked okay, looked potentially could have been a bit off-centered on the front, but we didn't know what the back was like. The back could have been absolutely destroyed for all we had known. But mate, that is a big money card coming in. Overall, we have done incredibly well, guys. It has been very, very impressive from this recent submission. I mean, we had some absolutely gorgeous looking cards. We've had some crazy stuff with that 6, which is so weird. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys spotted anything. But that is very weird indeed. But congratulations, everybody who sent in these cards. These are absolutely amazing. But yeah, I've got another PSA submission coming back in. My cards, I don't know, maybe a month's time. There's about 60, so quite a lot of cards are coming back. Of course, at the moment, PSA is on hold at the moment because of everything that's going on over in the US, so they're not taking any submissions for the time being. So yeah, hopefully I should get mine that are already there back within the next couple of weeks, and we'll get another video coming up. So if you made this far in the video and you've enjoyed it, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe for more Pokemon content. And guys, let me know in the comments, what's your favorite card from today's submission? Oh, if I had a pick, this is tough. I mean, I do like the Umbreon, I must admit. The Umbreon is absolutely gorgeous. But I think for me, it would probably be the Eevee from Twilight Masquerade. I absolutely love that card. I think it's such an amazing looking card. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. But that is it from me, guys, in today's video. For more Pokemon content, make sure to click the video on screen. And of course, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, thank you so much for watching. You guys are legends, and I'll see you in the next one.